Washington State University is expecting pro-Palestine protests on campus on Wednesday. We will have the details on what to look for.
And we will tell you how to avoid a scam disguising themselves as the Pullman Police Department.
From the Northwest Public Broadcasting Studios on the campus of Washington State University, this is Murrow News 8.
Happy Monday, everybody. I'm Monique Ledesma.
And I'm Maggie Tolson.
The WCU men's basketball team is back in action tonight in Beasley Coliseum. The Cougs will be taking on Eastern Washington tonight at 7 in a Palouse showdown. We will have more details about the matchup later on in sports.
On Wednesday, there will be a Free Palestine protest at Bryan Clock Tower. A pro-Palestine group is gathering for a peaceful protest against the conflict in Gaza. They are also boycotting brands in Pullman that support Israel. Whitman County Auditor's Office counted several hundred vote-by-mail ballots on Wednesday night. Francis Benjamin won the race for Pullman mayor with 52% of the votes. And for Pullman City Council, Eric Faharin won with 53% of the vote.
Pullman Police Department are warning community members of a scam. They are receiving several reports from a cell phone call scam from someone claiming to represent Pullman PD. The caller is telling people that they missed reporting to court jury duty and need to submit payment. Pullman PD is advising people to not provide personal or financial information to an unexpected caller. These calls are not from Pullman PD, and the officers say that they will never call to request payment from community members. Pullman PD is also advising community members to sign up for Pullman emergency notifications through Everbridge. There you'll be able to receive free emergency notifications from Whitman County and the city of Pullman.
The Moscow Police Department is looking for the person who slashed tires on over 20 vehicles last Tuesday night. The tires were slashed in East Moscow around Mabel, Spotswood, Hayes, Adams, and 8th Streets. Officers are asking anyone with security cameras in that area to check for images or videos of anything suspicious.
The Garfield, along with Palouse and Pullman and Tico school districts, were awarded $20,000 in grants. The grants were awarded by Washington State Department of Agriculture and will be used to serve high-quality foods from producers in Washington State to schools. WCU establishes a new chapter on campus that is the Association of Native American Medical Students. With the chapter's Native American students pursuing career in healthcare will have new opportunities for professional development and collaboration with peers and mentors. The new chapter is based within WCU Native Americans Health Science and Center for Native American Health on the WCU Spokane campus.
The Pullman Child Welfare Sharing Tree Gift Drive has started. Those who want to participate can find the trees at Pullman Building Supply, Walmart, and Neil's Ice Cream and Coffee. Participants can take the tag off of a tree and buy the item. Gifts need to be back under the tree and unwrapped by December 10th.
Since it has been colder here on the Palouse, we will let you know what the weather forecast is looking like for the upcoming week.
And we'll give you some details on how to drive safe during winter.
It feels like no matter where you look, the state of the world's getting worse. Oceans full of plastic, an endless amount of waste, an impossible task ahead of fixing our beloved planet. But change can't happen if you do nothing. So here's where you should start. Reduce. Why? Because Americans produce more than 200 million tons of waste every year, and you don't want to add to that. Reuse. Why? Because reusing and repurposing cuts back on unnecessary waste, and it gives things a chance at new life. Recycle. Why? Because recycling creates jobs. It helps our community and it helps our planet. And after doing all this, what will we be left with? We'll be left with a planet that will slowly start to heal. We'll be left with more money in our pockets. We'll be left with more opportunity for work. And most importantly, we're left with hope for the future. So reduce, reuse, recycle.
5 Moscow residents were injured after their car rolled over near Othello Saturday night. The driver lost control on the icy highway and rolled into a ditch. None of the passengers were wearing a seatbelt and were all taken to hospitals in central Washington. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. With those icy roads, it is important to take the extra steps to safe winter driving. Be sure to test your battery and tire pressure. Battery power and tire pressure drop as the temperature drops. Make sure you have a full tank of gas, carry extra supplies and warm clothing in your car, and once you're on the road, avoid using cruise control in wintry conditions and increase your following distance to 8 to 10 seconds. Over the last couple of weeks, it's definitely been getting colder here on the Palouse. Here's a look at what Thompson Hall looked like earlier today. Monique, will we be seeing more winter-like weather in the forecast?
Well, Maggie, I'll let you know later on in the 5-day forecast, but today, don't let those clear skies fool you like they did to me. I walked out the house without a coat because, the sun is out, so why would I need to? But my mistake, because it is beginning to feel a lot like winter. So today's high is a high of 39 and a low of 21. And don't be fooled tomorrow again. Make sure you grab your coat because tomorrow's high is only going up by 1 degree. It was going to be a high of 40 and a low of 20. Now let's look at that state map. So as you can see over here on the west side, it is a lot warmer on that side. I wish I was in Seattle right now, and I don't even like being in Seattle because of the Huskies. So there is a high of 45 in Seattle, and it's a high of 46. And now if you're traveling to the Tri-Cities area, be careful in driving because there is expected fog over there. So take extra caution, maybe turn on your fog lights if you haven't as you're driving. And low, as I said, 39 in Pullman tonight. Now let's look at our 5-day weather forecast. As I said, it's beginning to feel a lot like winter. As we have the highest this week on Tuesday of 40 degrees. And let me get out of the way so you can see the rest of the screen. A high of 40 on Tuesday tomorrow, and then partly cloudy on Wednesday as the high is at 36. And as I said, winter is here. As you can see, Thursday and Friday, we're gonna have some slight chances of snow, and Saturday, clear skies. So, yep, sending it back to you guys at the desk. Well, just do today, Maggie.
Thanks, Monique. WSU Volleyball has officially made it to the postseason, but we'll have the details on why they might have an advantage this year. The WSU men's basketball team is off to a hot start to the season with a 4-1 record so far. The Cougs are facing off against the Eastern Washington Eagles tonight. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. in Beasley Coliseum. WSU is coming off a blowout win against Utah Tech last week where 3 Cougs scored double-digit points. Andre Yakimovsky and Miles Rice have been critical for WSU's success on the offensive side of the ball. Both players are averaging over 13 points a game and are looking to continue that trend tonight. The WSU women's basketball team has fallen out of the top 25 AP poll after their 59-48 loss to Green Bay last week. The Cougs moved to 7-1 on the year for the 4th straight season and will look to bounce back when they host 2 home games later this week against Texas A&M Commerce and UC Davis. Washington State will host the first 2 rounds of the 2023 NCAA Women's Volleyball Tournament. The 11th ranked Cougs are the number 4 seed in the lower left part of the bracket and have earned themselves home court advantage. WSU will take on Grand Canyon University in Bowler Gym on Friday. The winner of that match will either play Pepperdine or Dayton in the second round on Saturday.
The opponent for Grand Canyon, that would be Washington State, Holly.
And this is a senior-led team. There's grad students and seniors and fifth years. There's 12 of them, so lots of experience. And Magda Yelisharova is the NCAA active leader in blocks.
Washington State football season has come to an end on Saturday with a 24-21 loss against the number 4 ranked Washington Huskies. The game was relatively neck and neck, with the Huskies scoring first and the Cougs answering on the next drive with a 21-yard touchdown pass to Josh Kelly. That was touchdown pass 1 of 3 for Cam Ward, and who also threw for 317 yards. The Huskies were able to convert a 4th and 1 to drive down the field and kick a 42-yard field goal with 5 seconds left on the game, ending the Cougs' bowl game hopes and securing UW's undefeated season.
Our guys put it all out there. We came in here ready to attack, ready to win a game, had a vision, had a plan. For the most part, lived out that plan, shot ourselves maybe in the foot one too many times. Give credit to them. They've done it all season, and that's why they're number 4 team in the country. They won that one moment that we didn't. And just like, I'm going to make it about this one game, there's just a couple moments that, we gave them something. I thought we slowed down a really good offense. Defense was flying around. Offense made some timely plays, and it just didn't go our way,
Holiday shopping can be a struggle this time of year, but you can get a lot done without having to leave your house.
Days, months,
Hey, I'm Jim from across the street.
years,
I'd like to give you this.
a lifetime can rush by without realizing what we're missing. We lose some of the best moments, some that may never repeat,
Come on.
or detach from people around us. Our loved ones grow used to this pattern, but it doesn't have to be that way. We have a choice to take action. It's never too late to live a full life again. Hear how many of us Vietnam veterans have managed our mental health and reconnected with our families. Visit maketheconnection.net to find out more.
If you didn't get to shop on Black Friday, or if you are looking to shop some more deals, a reminder, today is Cyber Monday. Today is another good day to shop deals and get some holiday gifts out of the way. Well, Maggie, I think I'm going to look at some deals. I'm not going to say what deals because I know my family's watching, so they're probably like, what deals are you going to look at, Monique? Are you going to do any holiday shopping today?
That is a good question. I did get most of my holiday shopping done this weekend over Black Friday, but I didn't see a ton of good deals, so I kind of just paid full price for most things. But I might look, see if there's anything on the last minute little to-do list, see if there's anything on sale.
I feel like on Cyber Monday, yeah, because they're taking our money. On Cyber Monday, there's a lot better electronic deals and like cosmetic deals than in person. I feel like in person they just pretend to change the price, but I feel like it's the same.
Yeah, I feel like the deals have kind of lost the significance as the years have gone by. But well, thank you so much for watching tonight. If you missed any of our previous broadcasts, make sure to check us out on YouTube. Have a great night.